Ready? All right, so good evening again. My name is Benjamin Tomlinson. I'm the Region 3 Public Relations Chair for the National Society of Black Engineers, and welcome to the Regional Leadership Conference 2018. So here we are again in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I have three special guests with me from the Professional Board and from the National Board of NSBE. If you all would please introduce yourselves.
Hello everybody, my name is Nyesha Williams. I am your 2018-2019 National Chairperson.
Mr. Lau.
Hello family, my name is Lyle Gladney. I have the pleasure of serving as the Region 3 Professionals Chair.
Hello, my name is Sandra Favors, and I am the Region 3 Professional Chair Emeritus.
Awesome. So a question to all three of you. What is your why NSBE story? What led you, briefly, if you could talk about that, what led you to your position that you're standing in right now? Nyesha?
So if I were to summarize that, it would really be being the example that I never had. I knew as a young person that I really wanted to innovate, but I didn't have those examples. I didn't have people who knew enough to encourage me to do that. I had a very supportive family, but teachers, others, they weren't there for me like I think they should have been. And so I think it's a really great opportunity for us as folks who are within that engineering space to be examples for others. And so that's what's really led me to be the leader that I am today.
Awesome.
So my NSBE story began as when I was a freshman in undergrad, and my why NSBE was an upperclassman said, hey, you need to come be involved and step up into leadership. So that's where it began. The why for this specific position is that I had some great chairs that preceded me, and I thought that I could add to the legacy of the powerhouse PEB board. So that's why I'm here.
My NSBE story, being a Tuskegee University student, it was during my time, which I won't tell you when that was. I'm not that old, I'm very young, matter of fact. It was a part of the culture. We are a historically black university, and NSBE represented everything that our school embodied. So that's where my NSBE started. Then as a parent of 5 children, I came back into the fold as a professional to be with that pipeline, to fill that pipeline, and just carried that on because now my focus is making sure that each of you follow in my footsteps and have an example to follow. So there is my story, and I hope that you'll share your story with me one day.
Awesome. Thank you. So another question. Why are members here at RLC? Any one of you can answer. Anyone? Second takers? Okay.
So the point of the RLC is really to be an incubator for our leaders. So this is the special time where the regional board connects with the chapter board and really gets to get that one-on-one time to learn how to be effective leaders, not only as a part of NSBE, but really within their campus spaces. And it's a really important and unique opportunity that we have to do so.
So is RLC the only conference that NSBE hosts? Lyle, is there anything that goes on throughout the year that caters to leaders in the professional realm or collegiate students? What else goes on in NSBE?
Well, yes. Well, upcoming next for the collegiate students specifically is FRC, which will come in the fall. But the professionals also have our professional development conference. This year we'll actually have 3 conferences as one in Houston, Texas in September. So it's a great opportunity at a professional level. And collegiates are invited to attend as well to learn more of the soft skills and to network with other professionals.
Awesome. And Sandra, so since NSBE has different regions, is there some sort of huge convention that maybe sums it all up for the whole society?
Of course, that would be our national convention. It's a great opportunity. If you've not had an opportunity to participate in a national convention, this year would be perfect. It's in Detroit, Michigan, and we have a phenomenal platform that we're working from. And so it's an opportunity for you to come and get the things that you need to actually be more proficient in your life goals. NSBE embodies every aspect of your life. And what better place to do that than Detroit, Michigan in March of 2019. So I really hope to see all of you there.
Awesome. And my last question to the three of you, if you were to send a message of leadership, right, to Lyle, if you were to send a message of leadership to young men, young leaders in STEM, wherever they are, or Naija and Sanja, if you were to send a message of leadership to young women who may feel that STEM maybe isn't the place for them, if they feel intimidated or they're just not ready, or if they're just scared, what advice would you give to these young people?
So I would say, before you think you don't belong, do your research. Women have been at the helm of STEM innovation for not only this century, but centuries, especially black women. So definitely do your research. But also with that, I would say if there is a person or if there is a reason why you're feeling that you're not belonging or it might not be for you, seek out a mentor. You can talk to me. There's plenty of other leaders within NSBE that you can talk to you and will be willing to mentor you. But I promise you, there is a place for you as a young woman in STEM.
And Sandra, would you like to?
Exactly. It is about finding your niche. I tell people all the time, develop your measuring stick. You belong where you want to belong. There are individuals within this organization, that is what it was founded on, giving that support. Find a NSBE member. We will help you. Even if this is not, after talking to us, that's not what you want to do, you have made a lifelong connection that will be life-changing. So yes, young women, seek out other young women to have these conversations. It will change your life.
And Lau, to your brothers.
So the National Society of Black Engineers is a unique opportunity to learn all areas of STEM. We start with PCI at the young grades. We have the collegiate chapter as well as the professional chapter. Engineering and STEM fields open the door. Even if you don't want to continue in STEM, the foundation that you laid with the education and the networking that you will have is invaluable. No matter if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to go in the medical field, the STEM background will prepare you for that. So I encourage you to dream high, reach high, and get connected to someone within our organization.
Awesome. Thank you three so much for your participation. So what region are we a part of?
Region 3.
The Powerhouse.
Power.
That's right.
House.
Thank you so much for your participation. And again, this is Benjamin Tomlinson. I am the Region 3 Public Relations Chair for the National Society of Black Engineers. Thank you for coming with us and being with us at the 2018 Regional Leadership Conference. This is the National Society of Black Engineers. You guys have a wonderful evening. I do want to thank STEMedia for giving us the opportunity to take over their page. Thank you so much for everything that you've done, and I hope you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful year. Stay great, always. Bye-bye.